SoapTalk's Nancy Grahn gets the reading of a lifetime from spiritual medium James Van Praagh.
But we have Adrienne Leon on the show today from General Hospital. And of course, you mentioned James Van Praagh, who's going to do a reading of Nancy Grahn. Now, I talked to Nancy Grahn. She said in the makeup room, she said 10 years ago, 10, 13 years ago, something like that. But he had done a reading for her back then.
Oh, really?
And she said everything came true.
Oh, that's exciting then.
I know.
So we're going to go there.
Very interesting.
Full circle there.
Full circle there.
Yeah.
So the last time we had Rick Hurst do it, and they reached out and they touched his father.
Yeah.
And it was kind of
intense.
emotional. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty intense. So it'll be pretty interesting to see what happens.
So stay tuned for that.
That's
What's
right.
Next?
Well, we're back with world-renowned spiritual medium James Van Praagh. And James has agreed to do a reading for one of our favorite daytime stars. Please welcome from General Hospital, Nancy Grahn. Good luck, Nancy.
Alrighty then. I feel like it's a 10,000 dollar pyramid here. What a lighting. Okay.
It is.
Really? Okay. First of all, let me tell you that there's a man here behind you, and I believe your dad. And for some strange reason, he's showing me an American flag. Now, when I see that, that means military. So I think he was either in the military or back. Was he World War II, perchance?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I just said 2 Roman numerals. Now, this is a man who did not want anyone else to be to worry anybody. He's very independent, and he didn't want to bother the family. So he says to me, that he kept things quiet for a while. Understand that? About a disease, or he knew he was failing health. Did he also smoke, by the way? Because he said his smoking did him in. Okay? But he also telling me, got it. His stomach, he couldn't eat right. Okay? And he said he didn't want to be fed that way. So when I was fed feeding tube or something like this, where they force him to eat or something, does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. They give me this because it's evidence for you. And many times the spirit will bring back the last memories of before they pass into the light, okay? So he's talking about a hospital, okay? And he's talking about also, I don't know if it's on morphine or some kind of a pain. You understand this?
Yes.
He's talking about his mother, your grandmother, and I believe she's passed over. She's with him, okay? Because she came to get him, or she was there, this sort of thing, okay? Oh, you've never lost anyone. She said to tell you, you don't lose people. They just come here. So there we are. Yes, I understand that. So your father's thanking you, and also birthday in the summer he's talking to me about. His birthday in the summer. So.
His.
Understand? Okay. As long as you do, I don't care. It's all your stuff. Okay.
Yep. No, he used to say June 8th. That's all you said. Hi, my name is Bob. June 8th is my birthday, and I like expensive presents. So could be that.
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to
It was a joke. It was a running joke.
I wanna go-
His is the only birthday in the summer.
Okay. I want to go to New York. Okay. I don't know who began in New York or started in New York. Did you begin in New York?
Yes.
And would he know about New York, your father?
Oh, yeah, he knows
Okay, because that's where he wants to take me. Okay, this is where he's bringing me, this New York. He still goes to New York. He still likes to be around New York, like the energy there. There's an apartment that also you had. Remember he helped you with that?
Yep.
He's reminding me to tell you
Yeah,
that he
it was a
helped
big
you
ordeal.
afford that apartment,
It was a big
and that was a
ordeal.
big deal. And you were Daddy's little girl, and Daddy really missed you. You know, I mean, your Daddy, it was hard for him to do that, but he knew that you had to. And your father's very proud of you. Very, very proud. Mom's still alive, isn't
Yes.
she, here? Because I want to give love to your mother. There's talk about arthritic or arthritis, okay? So I know she's having problems with the joints or bones, because this is what he's showing me here. And I don't like you going snow skiing. I don't like you going skiing.
Oh. Okay.
Do you understand that?
Thanks for warning me.
You're
yes.
welcome. I don't know if you have plans of doing that.
Oh,
but
sure I did.
Did you? Coming
I
up
did.
with something?
Being the operative word. Did. Yeah, maybe this winter.
Your dad's saying you might hurt yourself. You might hurt your knee or something if you go. So you might hurt a leg or knee. And he said he'd say that. It's just warning. This is a warning.
good.
I give out whatever I get.
I'm
Good,
taking it.
pot, you know, bad, whatever you want to say.
Yes.
It is what it is,
Yeah.
and it's for you to hear. But you got to be careful about that.
Okay.
Go and have a good time. But I would be very careful with this ski. I wouldn't really ski.
Okay.
Sorry, not this winter.
Okay, all right. I can not do
Okay.
the K. You're on your own, honey.
I want to talk about working in a newspaper or doing something with news. I don't know if you were going to be a journalist at one time, or let's talk about that, or you went to school for that. Let's talk about newspaper. And
Writing.
You're writing. Okay. You're a writer?
No.
Okay. Who's
But
a
I'm
writer?
writing.
You're writing now.
I think I may be more of a writer than I imagined. I started something, and it's actually going quite well.
And I want to tell you, there's children around you, like helping children. You'll be helping children. And there's something about I wanted to go do this charity work or something with the children. Do you understand that, please?
I hope that this writing thing is beneficial to children.
Okay, so that has something to do with that. I say yes, indeed. They're telling me that is exactly what it is. I want to tell you there's travel involved with that as well, okay? And I can be a spokesperson for it, and you're going to get something started. They're helping you with it.
Okay.
They're helping you with
Okay.
it. Okay?
Good.
I like you around horses, because there's a love of horses, or some of the horses your dad's telling you, okay?
He
loved horses.
We have horse stories. So
Okay, so
he
horse
was the
stories.
horseman.
All right.
And we were the 3 Jewish girls on the back of the horses that were going, who's going,
Going to
control them, we can't.
We're going to Temple, yeah. Yes, I understand. But he loves that memory you have of the horses. He has a memory of this. See?
Yeah.
They come back with a memory of that. And when you think of your daddy, think of him with these happy memories. He wants to give you that. I don't know who Frank is. Someone named Frank. Mr. Frank. So I want to find out if you knew a Frank, because it's about Frank. And who came from Brooklyn? Are there any relatives from Brooklyn originally?
There may be somebody in there.
Would you check?
Not relatives that I can think of, but there may have some connection to Brooklyn.
Do you remember barbecues? Having barbecues or something?
Oh, yeah, lots of barbecues.
You were a kid? Something
Yes,
on
lots
about
of them.
barbecues. The barbecues, I just see him making, hamburgers.
barbecues every night.
I see him, like, with a spatula.
Yeah.
I see him
Yep.
doing this.
Yep.
He loved that. He loved his family.
Huge
He
memory
loved
of
his
him
family.
like that.
Are there 2 girls and a boy? Or 3 girls and...
2 girls. 3 girls altogether.
Okay, not a boy, though, anymore.
No boy.
Is there someone getting married soon?
Yes.
Yeah. So he said he's going to be at the wedding. Understand?
Yeah,
Okay, he loves you very much.
my nephew. Well,
And you've had dreams of him, yes?
Yes.
That's the Spirit's way of being with you, that you know that they're with you. All right, sweetheart?
I had a dream where he said, write the book.
Hello?
Yeah.
Now you got it, double confirmation.
Cool.
Okay? All right, thanks, Nancy.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay? All right.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Nancy, thank you so much for joining us. Don't go away, guys. We'll be right back. We're going to hear what Nancy thought about the reading.
Coming up next, Nancy reveals what she really thought about her psychic reading.
Oh, we're back with General Hospital's Nancy Grahn, and we just had a really amazing moment. Let's talk about it right now.
So, when he mentioned Frank, and in Brooklyn, now Linda Dano is a close friend of mine. And so, so close that her husband is Frank from Brooklyn. So, I don't know.
And she's still here.
And she's been
here.
back there going, she was trying to trip me so I wouldn't be able to go. And she was going to say, Nancy's too scared, I have to have the reading. And she really wanted some contact and some connection with her husband. And like, I'm that Frank. Ooh,
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so then he also talked about the writing. Tell us about the book that you actually are writing right now.
Well, I'm working on 2 things, and I don't even like to, I'm working on it.
Okay, so there's
it's sort of
something out
coming.
there
It's not that I don't want to talk about it. It's just I really don't know what to say about it yet, other than it's
a work in
It's a
progress.
work in progress, and I'm enjoying the process. I mean,
And
I'm
that's-
writing, and it's almost like I'm channeling this.
Oh, that's
this.
great.
Well, I'm sure I'm not, but it's just flowing out, and I'm finding great passion in doing it, and I think hopefully that it might be helpful to
Now,
somebody.
do you think after having this reading and having the dream with your father in it, do you think now that you're going to really set your sights at completing
Well,
this?
it was
and
one of those
seeing
very
this project?
profound dreams. I mean, I see my dad all the time. He's there in places, but he's not. This one, he came. It's like he was there and he was talking to me, and he's saying, "This is, I need A, B, and C." And I was asking questions. He goes, "I'm talking. Listen," and he was very businesslike, and
Really?
he
In
said,
your
"Write
dream?
the book. Write the book." Yeah. So, and who knows? I mean, listen, I've had so many signs from my father, that I have so much more proof that he has gone on beyond to do something else than I do that he just is dead. I mean, really,
How
what
long
proof
ago
do
did
they
you-
have? What proof do we all have that when people die, they just die?
We have no proof.
So
Well, I
why
think
is it
that's
that
why
we
it's a
shouldn't
spiritual
think that
belief.
something else happens?
And if everybody has their own personal belief,
Yeah.
because no one really knows.
What I do want to share with you is that in this book that I'm writing, I was spending 2 days doing a page and a half. It's a lot of work, talking about James Van Praagh,
In
my
your book.
experience with him 9 years ago. As I'm shutting off my computer after 2 days of just doing the James Van Praagh part of what I'm talking about, the phone rings. And, they're calling me from here saying, "Do you want a reading with James Van Praagh?" So, I thought, well, I'm not, yeah, I do.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm a witness.
Biggest impact that you had in this particular reading?
He said, you know, other reading, I've heard about the military with my dad a lot, and the military was not a profound thing in his life at all. But it was something that he didn't talk about. My father had emphysema. My father, you know, was sort of in and out of consciousness. When he died, we were all there. It was a 10-day, beautiful death, if death could be beautiful. I mean, it was a loving, beautiful, sacred moment. And I felt like he's been around ever since.
Yeah.
So, and because of the reading that I had with James 9 years ago, and because of, you know, John Edwards, and because of the near-death experience, I prepared in a way for someone that I loved dearly dying. And so when he did die, I had some proof. I had, you know, it solidified for me in enough ways that I was much more peaceful about his death than I ever expected to be.
How interesting.
So,
well, you know what I mean.
I love him. I adore him. And he helps. I mean, I can't tell you how much he helped me. I mean, he's a healer. He's worth 10,000 therapists.
Well, Nancy, thank you so much for joining us. We're glad you enjoyed it.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you very much. Be right back.